Good morning everyone. This is exercise 11.4. The first question is, a garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. A path 5 meter wide is to be built outside around it. Find the area of the path, also find the area of the garden in hectare. So firstly we will find the length of the garden, and it is already given, that is 90 meters, and the breadth of the garden is 75 meters. So firstly we will find the area of that garden, which is 90 into 75, and the answer is 6750 meters. Now we have to find the new length and new breadth for the new rectangle, that is this rectangle, which is larger than area in the from the first rectangle. How can we get the measurements? We will add on both the sides 5 plus 5 in 90, and again we will add in both the side 5 plus 5 in 75. So when we add 10 meter in 90, we will get 100 meters, that is, this is 90, this is 5, and this is also 5. So it is 90 plus 5 plus 5, which will be equals to 100 meter. In that way we get it as 100 meters. And then in the breadth it is 75. We will add 5 and 5, which is 5 plus 75 plus 5, it will be equal to 85 meters. So in that way we can get the new dimensions of the new rectangle, which is of blue color in the question. Now the new dimensions are 100 meters and 85 meters respectively. Now the area of the new rectangle, or we can say new area of the garden, is 100 into 85, that is 8500 meters square. So to find the area of the path, now the path means that blue line which we can see in the diagram, it is this area. This is called the path, which is blue in color. We have to find the area of this blue path. So finding the area of that blue path, firstly we have to find the area of that bigger rectangle, then we will find the area of that smaller rectangle, and we will subtract the area of a smaller triangle from the area of bigger triangle. So here we will subtract the area of the smaller triangle from the bigger. So this is 8500 minus 6750, and it will be equals to 1750 meters square. Now we have to convert it into hectares. So when we convert smaller value into bigger value, we will divide it. So we know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. So 6570 meter square will be equals to 6750 divided by 10,000, and the answer is 0.675 hectares. Now moving on to the second question. This is a 3 meter wide path run outside and around a rectangular park of length 125 meter and breadth 65 meters. Find the area of the path. So in this question we have already given this rectangle whose dimensions are 125 in length and 65 in breadth. So the path which is given around the rectangular path, it is 3 meter wide, means this side is 3 meter, this side is 3 meter, this is also 3, and this is also 3. So when we have to find the dimensions of the second rectangle, that is the bigger rectangle, you can see we can find it by adding 125 plus 3 and plus 3 from this side. So plus 3 and plus 3, that means totally we have to add 6. So 125 plus 6 will equal to 131, and 65 plus 6 will give us 71. That means the dimensions for the new rectangle is 131 meter in the length and 71 meters in the breadth. So the area of the given rectangle, that is whose dimensions are 125 and 65, its area will be 8125 meters square, and the area of bigger rectangle, whose dimensions are 131 and 71, its area will be 9301 meter square. So for finding the area of the path that is given in between these two rectangles, we will subtract smaller rectangle from the bigger rectangle area. Now it will be equals to 1176 meter square. Now moving on to the third question. It is same as first and second part, so I will leave it. If you can't do it, then you can ask me again. Okay, now moving on to the fourth question. This one is very good question. A veranda of width 2.25 meter is constructed all along outside a room, which is 5.5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Find firstly the area of the veranda and secondly the cost of cementing the floor of veranda at the rate of 200 rupees per meter square. So it is given that there is a room whose dimensions are 5.5 meter long and 4 meter is breadth. So हमने ये एक येलो कलर का रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ किया है जिसकी डायमेंशंस मैंने आपको मेंशन की है. Now we will draw a veranda over it, around it, and at a width of 2.25 meter. So this width is 2.25, this one also 2.25, this one also 2.25, and this one also 2.25. So certainly for finding the dimensions of the bigger rectangle, that is this one, what we will do, we will add 2.25 in the either sides of the 5.5. Means this is 5.5 which is already given, this is 5.5, so we will write it 5.5. Now we have to find the dimensions for the bigger rectangle, so we will add this line and this line. This line is of 2.25 means plus 2.25, and this line will also have 2.25, so this will be 2.25. Now add all these three dimensions and it will give us 10 meters. It will give us 10 meters. It means the length of the new area of veranda along with the room will be equals to 10 meter, and the new breadth will be equals to 4 plus 2.25 from this side and 2.25 from this side. It will give us 8.5 meters. So the new breadth of the area area of room along with the veranda will be equals to 8.5 meters. Now according to the question, firstly we have to find the area of the veranda. So for finding the area of veranda, firstly we will find the area of a smaller rectangle, then we will find the area of bigger rectangle, and then we will subtract the area of a smaller rectangle from the bigger. So it is same as above. We know the length of the room, breadth of the room, find the area of the room, that is 22 meter square. Now we know the new length and new breadth of the area which is given to us including veranda is 10 and 8.5. So the area will be 85 meter square. Now we have to find the area of veranda particularly, that is of blue color. So we will subtract the smaller rectangle from the bigger rectangle, and we will get 63 meter square, which is the area of the veranda particularly. Now according to second part, it is given that the cost of cementing the floor of veranda at the rate of ₹200 per meter square. मीन्स मैंने आपको बताया था जब भी हम सीमेंटिंग, वाइट वॉशिंग, इन सब चीज़ों की बात करते हैं, दैट मीन्स वी हैव टू फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. तो हमें वहाँ पर एरिया निकालना होता है. बट जब हम बाउंड्री वर्क की बात करते हैं, फेंसिंग की बात करते हैं, तो हमें वहाँ पर पेरीमीटर फाइंड करना होता है, अगर वो शेप रेक्टेंगुलर हो या स्क्वायर हो. अगर वो सर्कुलर शेप है तो हमें उसका सर्कमफेरेंस निकालना होता है. ओके, सो ऑन दैट बेसिस वी विल फाइंड द area of the floor. So we have already find the area of the floor that of the veranda, that is 63 meter square. So the cost of cementing 1 meter square area is 200 rupees. So the cost of cementing 63 meter square area will be 63 into 200, that will be equal to 1,26,000 rupees. Now moving on to the next question, it is sixth question. Two crossroad, each of with 10 meter, cut at right angles through the center of rectangular park of length 700 meter and breadth 300 meter and parallel to its sides. Find the area of the roads. Also find the area of park excluding crossroad. Give the answer in hectares. From the question it is given that the length of the park L is 700 and the breadth is 300. Now the area of the park will be equal to 700 into 300, uh, that is 2,10,000 meter square. Now let us assume that ABCD is one crossroad and EFGH is another crossroad. Suppose one crossroad is this and another crossroad is this. The length of ABCD crossroad is 700 because this line is of 700 and this line is of 300. तो length of ABCD crossroad इसकी length हो जाएगी 7 and इसकी width हमें find करनी पड़ेगी. Both crossroad have the same width 10 meter. It is already given that both the crossroads have a width of 10 meters. That means ABCD जो crossroad है इसकी जो length है that is 700 but the width is 10 meter. Just like that, the crossroad which is having name EFGH, it has a length of 300 meter but it also has the width of 10 meters. So we will find the area of both these crossroads, that is 700 into 10, which is 7,000 meter square, and 300 into 10, that is 3,000 meter square. Now area of IJKL at the center means in the diagram we can see that this is the area IJKL. We have to find that. So for finding the area of that particular center point IJKL, we will write it length into breadth, that is 10 into 10, which will be equal to 100 meters square. Now area of the roads will be equals to area of ABCD road plus area of EFGH road minus area of that particular point, because this point is common in both. This point IJKL is common in ABCD along with EFGH. तो हम इसको एक ही बार काउंट करेंगे. एक बार काउंट करने का मतलब है हमें इसका एरिया निकाल के पर्टिकुलरली इस एरिया को एक बार अपने टोटल में से हमें माइनस करना होगा, तभी हम इसको एक बार काउंट कर पाएंगे. वो आप किसी में भी कर सकते हैं, ABCD में कर सकते हैं या EFGH में भी कर सकते हैं. That's why we will minus the area of IJKL. So 7,000 plus 3,000 minus 100 will give us 9,900 meter square. Now convert it into hectares. So we know that 1 hectare will be equals to 10,000 meter square. 10,000 meter square. Hence area of road in hectare will be equal to 9,900 upon 10,000, that is 0.99 hectare. Means finally the area of the park excluding road will be equals to area of total park minus area of the road. So the area of the park is 2,10,000 and area of the road is 9,900. हम जब इनको माइनस करेंगे we will get 2,100 meter square, and when you convert it into hectares it will be 20.01 hectare. Now question number 7 is Pragya wrapped a cord around a circular pipe of radius 4 cm and cut off the length required of the cord. Then she wrapped it around a square box of side 4 cm also shown in the figure. Did she have any cord left? Take the value of pi, that is 3.1. In the question it is given that the radius of the circular pipe is 4 cm. Means suppose this is the radius of circular pipe, that is 4 cm. Now side of the square is also given, that is 4 cm. Then the perimeter of the circular pipe, we can find it very easily because we have the value of radius. So the formula for the perimeter of the pipe, or we can say circumference of the pipe, will be 2 pi r. So put all the values and the answer is 25.12 centimeters. Now the perimeter of the square, we know that it is 4 into side. So 4 into 4, that will be equals to 16 centimeters. Now, the length of the cord left with Pragya is perimeter of the circular pipe minus perimeter of the square. So, it will be equals to 25.12 centimeters minus 16, that will be equal to 9.12 centimeter, and this is the value of the left cord. Now, next question, question number 9 is, the adjoining figure represents a rectangular lawn with a circular flower bed in the middle. Find the area of the whole land and the area of the flower bed. So, this is the diagram. Now, in the diagram we can see the length of the rectangular lawn is 10, the breadth is 5, so the area will be 10 into 5 and it is 50 meters square. Second, the radius of the flower bed is 2 meters, so the area of the flower bed will be pi r square. So we have the values and the answer is 12.56 meter square. Now the third part is the area of the lawn excluding the area of the flower bed will be equal to the area of the rectangular lawn. So the area of the flower bed will be equals to 50 minus 12.56, which give us 37.44 meter square. That is the area of the rectangular lawn. Now the circumference of the flower bed will be equals to 2 pi r, that is 2 into 3.14 into 2, and the answer will be 12.56 meters. Moving on to the next question, that is 11th question, find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Here you can see you have a diagram ABCD. It is a quadrilateral. There are two perpendiculars from the vertex B and D. From B it is M and from D it is N, which is making 90-degree angle from the line AC. So here what is given, that is AC is equal to 22 centimeters, BM is 3, DN is also 3 centimeters, and it is given that BM is a perpendicular on AC. This is the sign of perpendicular. This is called sign of perpendicular, and DN is a line perpendicular to AC. Now what they are asking is find the area of the quadrilateral. So firstly, to find the area of the quadrilateral, we have to find the area of triangle ABC, triangle ADC, and area of triangle ABC will be equals to half of base into height. This is the formula for a triangle, which will be equals to half of base means this line, which will be equals to 22. So in triangle ABC, this is the triangle ABC. In this triangle, this length AC is 22, so this will be base, and 3 is the height. So in the formula we will write 1 by 2 into 22 into 3, which will give us 33 centimeters square. Now the second triangle, which is ADC, this is the second triangle ADC. In this triangle we have the common baseline AC, that is of 22 centimeters, and the height DN is 3 centimeters. So according to formula we will write half of base into height, that is half of 22 into 3, which will give us 33 centimeters square. Now the area of quadrilateral will be equals to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. It will be equal to 33 plus 33, that is 66 centimeter square. Thank you.